You guys are doing well. Welcome to Money in the Morning with Dr. Boyce Watkins. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and today I'm going to talk about a big mistake, a big financial mistake that a lot of people make. It's a mistake that you don't want to make if you ever want to have real wealth. It's a mistake that a lot of people make, especially online. And I'm going to break it down for you and explain to you exactly why this is a great way to go broke. And then at the end, I'm going to give you a profit alert. I'm going to give you a stock that I really like right now that I'm actually going to buy myself. So get comfortable, buckle up your seatbelt. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel right now. Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm your friendly neighborhood finance professor. On the Black Financial Channel, we talk about Black wealth and Black economics every single day, sometimes as much as 10 times a day under the B1 condition. B1 means we are Black first. Black first means we put our community at the top of our priority list. Black first means that we break generational curses. We don't continue them. Black first means we educate our kids. Give me a yes in the chat if you can hear me okay, and give me a yes in the chat if you agree. Put a B1 in the chat if you agree that we should educate our kids. Give me a B1 if you believe that we can be great. Give me a B1 if you believe that we are going to lead the world one day through Black intelligence. And also let me know if you can hear me okay. I just got back I just went on a tour. I went on a European tour. I went to Iceland and Denmark and Sweden. And in case y'all want to know, I don't just visit white people, although they were nice people. They weren't mean to me at all. I also am we're going to do a group trip to Africa next spring. So just stay tuned, and I'll let you guys know when we're going. And I'd love for us to travel to Africa together. If you're interested in joining us, it's not just going to be historic in terms of us getting a chance to explore our ancestors. It's also going to be an opportunity for us to grow and learn from each other. So anyway, stick to the end of this video and I will give you the profit alert for today. This is a stock that I believe is going to make money, so hang on to the end. Or if you come in late, I guess if you don't want to hear what I have to say, you can just fast forward to the end of the video. I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, Lord Jesus, I talk too much. What's wrong with me? I'm just some guy running his mouth all the time. Anyway, all right, do me a favor. Thumbs up, share, subscribe. If you have not done that yet. Also, if you want to get profit alerts sent to you, some of you are coming in because you got a profit alert. All you have to do is text the word stock to 31996. And these are stocks that I find based on my research. Text stock to 31996. Also, we have a Black Investors channel on Telegram. We had to move to Telegram because, unfortunately, when you get a little bit too black and you're a little bit too honest on YouTube and Facebook, these platforms that are owned by other people, they ban people and stuff like that. So I had several Instagram pages. One of them got taken away. It happened to be our big one. So we're now going to just start moving on to Telegram and stuff. So you can follow me. Just look up drboycetelegram.com and you can join our Black Investor channel on Telegram. All right, guys. So here's what I wanted to talk to you about. And then don't let me forget to mention the profit alert today. And Nick says Telegram's perfect. I agree with you, brother. I did some research on it. I really liked it. I was reading this article today about something that I think is an important thing to consider as you become a wealth builder. And it's called, basically, you might know this as sort of like keeping up with the Joneses, this intense desire that we have to compare ourselves to other people. It's a terrible feeling. It's like being stuck in a prison. It will make you miserable. It will make you sad. It is one of the reasons why social media is not good. One of my friends, who I respect this brother immensely, his name is 19 Keys, and he has a great platform called High Level Conversations. And I saw Keys. I saw him when we both went down to Georgia to support King Randall's school. King Randall is a young Black man who is building a real school down in Georgia. Look him up. Look him up. Look him up. Let's support him because he's educating Black boys. He's a great guy. I've spent time with him. I have so much respect for him. Just take a look. See if you want to be a part of what he's got going on because it's amazing. Anyway, 19 Keys, when we talked, he's very nice, very respectful. I respect him a lot. And he had a guy on his platform, and he was talking about Instagram. And he said they want you to think that Instagram stands for like instant telegram, right? Like Instagram, like we're going to send you a telegram instantly. He said, actually, Instagram should be called Instant Gram. Instant Gram. And I said, Instant Gram. Oh, like dope. And I thought that was brilliant. And the reason that that's brilliant is because Instagram, they learn how to manipulate the dopamine levels in your brain. So social media addiction is very real. Give me a yes if you know somebody who can't get off social media. Give me a yes if you know somebody who has to always look at their phone, who's constantly taking selfies, constantly updating on social media. When they have a good day, they're on social media. When they have a bad day, they're on social media, social media, social media, social media. Give me a yes if you notice this, especially amongst young people. They're just sort of wired to their phones, might as well be a part of their body. Well, one other thing that Instagram does, in addition to manipulating the dopamine levels in you, which is why a detox from social media is a very real thing. I highly recommend everybody doing one every now and then. In fact, I'll tell you the truth. When my big Instagram page got removed, and don't worry, we're not dead. We got hundreds of dozens of platforms there, at least dozens. I'm not hundreds, but we're everywhere, right? So it's like, okay, we'll just move our traffic somewhere else. But when somebody asked me, they said, "Boyce, how does it feel to not have access to Instagram and Facebook anymore?" Because Facebook and Instagram are linked. So I didn't have access to Facebook or Instagram, and there was a little bit of sadness, like, oh man, dang, we spent years building this platform and they took it away. But you know what? I told somebody, I said, honestly, I feel kind of relieved. I feel relieved. It's almost like that person in your family that you are connected to, but they get on your nerves and then they move away or they die or something. And you're like, I'm sad that they're dead, but I'm kind of relieved because now I don't have to deal with their BS every day. Right. So this was my real experience that I had. Now I had 430,000 followers on Instagram. I know most people don't have that. But even then it was just like constant, like just constant stimulation. Now I actually feel peaceful. I don't have I'm not going back to Facebook. Somebody was like, oh, we can get you another account and set you up because it doesn't make sense Dr. Boyce can't be on Facebook. I was like, no, actually, I don't want to go on Facebook. I like my life without Facebook. It's very comfortable. And so I'm gonna tell you guys, social media messes with your head, and and it can be a great place to do business, a great place to connect, things like that. But keep it in moderation, because another thing social media does is it causes you to compare yourself to other people. And this is what a great article about it in CNBC called Three Reasons Why You Can't Stop Comparing Yourself Financially to Others. And I think for young people especially, it's very detrimental because you'll see a 26-year-old driving a Lamborghini. Now, I don't know about y'all. How many of y'all are old enough to remember a time where 26-year-olds that were driving Lamborghinis either were born rich or they were slanging dope? Like one or the other, right? Right. Anybody remember those days? Like if somebody's 26 driving a Lamborghini, you're like, okay, either your daddy's rich or you're going to jail, right? One of the, or I'm not getting in the car with you because I don't want to end up dead. Well, nowadays you have a lot of 20 somethings that maybe found some success on social media. Maybe they're still slinging. Some of them actually are doing illegal stuff, and and they talk to the other 26-year-olds and they say crazy stuff. Like one guy, he said, if you don't have a a Lambo by the time you're 29, you're doing something wrong. I said, that is the most horrible thing to say to any hardworking, honest, law abiding 25, 26-year-old that you could possibly say, because that's going to make me feel bad. That's going to make me feel like a loser. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. Look, I have made money. I'm 52 years old, and I can say I have made millions of dollars in my life. But I didn't have that money when I was 25. If you rewind and go back to the life of Boyce Watkins at 25 years old, here's what you're going to find. You're going to find a guy who is sweating over how he's going to pay the rent. You're going to find a guy who will go and fill his tank up to a half a tank because I couldn't get a full tank of gas because I drove a big hoopty. You're going to find a guy who couldn't spend $10, $15 at lunch because I didn't have it. So but the thing was, I was building the infrastructure for a better life long term. I was working on a PhD in finance. I was educating myself. I was investing long term. So what I'm saying to you, and I need you to share this with your kids, because they need to consciously understand this so that when they see things that make them feel bad, it won't internalize so much. They need to realize that true success, most of the time, comes with patience and consistent hard work over a long period of time. It does not come overnight. It does not come flashy and quick like the rappers. It doesn't, come because you got an NBA contract or a record deal or your social media platform blew up. It comes from hard work, man. So be careful about comparing yourself to other people. Only compare yourself to yourself. Only compare yourself to your standard. Only compare yourself to where you want to be, and don't beat up on yourself when you ain't there yet. Give me a yes if you understand what I'm saying, so I can move on to the next topic. Give me a yes, and I need the confirmation. I need the feedback. I'm addicted. I need it. I need it. I need the confirmation to know that I did this video and I'm late for my meeting for a good reason. That I helped somebody out here today, and that's my goal with this platform. I have a big platform. I'm proud of having over 1 million subscribers on different YouTube channels. I'm proud of the fact that we reach over 1 million people a week. I'm proud of these things because I really believe that these platforms can be used for good. I think they can be used to educate the masses. I believe this can be like a public school system. And in case you want to learn more from us in the Black Business School, we do free tons of free stuff. On Wednesday nights, we're reading Dr. Claude Anderson books, and I'm analyzing those books for you. We've already read Black Labor, White Wealth. We've already read Powernomics. We just finished Powernomics. We're now reading the Black History Reader. So you ain't got to go to the public school to learn. You ain't got to go pay $100,000 to get a master's degree. You can come right here and other places. There's so many scholars online that can teach you. So long story short, that's what I believe, and I'm sticking to it. I ain't changing a word. So anyway, if you could do me a favor, please hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up, share, subscribe. And by the way, if you want to get a direct invite when we do our special events, like we do Black movie nights and all kinds of stuff, because we're building industry here, join my Telegram page. If you go to drboycetelegram.com, you should be able to find our Telegram group. I will send on our Black Investors channel updates and information on everything that we're doing and when we're doing it. So you can just pop right in. You can keep your Telegram open. If you don't have a Telegram account, it's really good. It's secure. They allow for freedom of speech. And also the cost is lower. And another way, in case the Telegram group doesn't work, another way you can follow me is actually if you connect with me on Instagram. I do have an Instagram page. I had another one. It's not as big. The other one had 430,000, but this one's pretty big. It's 38,000 people or something like that. Just go to Dr. Boyce Finance, and I'll update that every single day because I love to teach and I love to talk to you. Do me a favor, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, share, subscribe. I'm going to give you my the stock that I like right now. This is a stock I'm going to buy right now. Don't ask me exactly why. I just do the research, look at what the analyst reports say. And if you believe me, then you believe me. If you don't, you don't. And I have to reiterate, this is not investing advice. One thing I want to warn you about investing is that investments can always go wrong. Just like in basketball, you could take a shot. You could be a good player and take a shot. You could be Steph Curry and take a shot, but Steph Curry misses thousands of shots on a regular basis. So don't think that every pick is going to be a big winner. Some of them may not go the way we expect. However, you make educated guesses, you take calculated risks, you remain consistent. That's how you make money. Give me a yes if you understand that. I have to reiterate that point because there are some people that don't understand investing, have never done it in their lives, but they suddenly become overnight experts and they want to argue with a PhD. And I'm just not going to argue with you. I'm either going to teach you or ignore you, one or the other. All right, so the stock that I like right now is Alibaba. Alibaba knows how to make money. Alibaba is the Chinese Amazon. Jack Ma, the former CEO of Alibaba, he got a little bit too big for his britches. He started sort of criticizing publicly the Chinese government. The Chinese, y'all don't understand. You need to understand this. In China and Russia, this is true. Their governments are gangsters. That's what they are. They're gangsters. In China, if you criticize the government, you'll just come up missing. Not that they killed you, but they'll take you away in the middle of the night to a facility that is undisclosed, and they don't care nothing about your civil rights. They don't care nothing about how many followers you got on Instagram. They don't care nothing about the fact that your mama's looking for you. They will come get you. So Jack Ma, literally, imagine he's as big as Jeff Bezos. That's how big this guy is. He criticized the government, and this man went missing. They did not see him for a long time. He stopped making a lot of public appearances. So, and he runs Alibaba, by the way. That's why I'm bringing him up. Well, Alibaba took a dip. The stock got hit pretty hard, but there are a lot of analysts who believe that Alibaba, as a long-term investment, I'm talking about 3 to 5 years. So evaluate this in 3 to 5 years. Don't evaluate it next week or next month. This is not a quick flip. You understand? The solid money is not the fast money. The solid money is the slow money. Give me a yes if you get that too. So this is something, if you evaluate this stock in 3 to 5 years, there's a lot of reason to believe that this will be a good investment for you and for your children. Okay. So feel free to add Alibaba. The ticker symbol is BABA, B-A-B-A, BABA like father, BABA. And that's the stock that I like right now. That's the profit alert. If you'd like to get the profit alerts sent to you via text, you can connect with me via text by texting the word stock to 31996. Text stock to 31996. And also, we do Stock Market Tuesdays, and we have a Black Stock Market program. So if you'd like to join for $1, the first month is $1. Just go to theblackstockmarketprogram.com. My students, they send me questions. You can send me a stock you want me to analyze for you. You can come to class, and we can talk in class. So, and there's tons of curriculum. Everything's recorded. So feel free to go to theblackstockmarketprogram.com. The first month is $1 if you go to that particular link. So the URL is on the screen. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Do me a favor. Please hit the thumbs up button. Thumbs up, share, subscribe. I'm going to come back and check in with you guys a little bit later. Remember, love yourself, work hard, raise your kids right, prepare them for the future. We're not thinking about 2023. We're preparing for 2053, 2063, and 2073. Project 2070. That's when B1 people are going to be on top of the world. I guarantee it. But it's a long-term plan. We're in year 13 of a 60-year plan. I probably won't be here to see the finish, the culmination of the plan. But I guarantee you, if we do these things now and prepare our kids now with things like the $5 a day investing plan, by that time, your kids or possibly your grandchildren are going to be in a position that you can't even imagine. You just got to plant the seeds now. Just like the NFL was created 100 years ago by a bunch of teams that were bought for $50 a piece and $100 a piece, and now they're a multi-billion-dollar entity. Somebody had to have the vision for that. Well, this is the vision that I believe in. This is the B1 vision. And in fact, if you want to read, I wrote a book about it called It Takes a Village to Raise the Bar. It's a very short book. You can have it for free, though. You don't have to pay for it. Just get on our Telegram page, and I'll send it to you for free. If you go through the previous links that I put on Telegram, you'll find it in there. My Telegram you can find by going to drboycetelegram.com. All right, guys. And also my new book is called The 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power. You guys know that. All right. So have a good day, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. It was real. I enjoyed you very, very much. And I will check in with you guys a little bit later. And I will see you soon. Take care now. Peace.